Jim, allegations have been swirling in the press for the last several weeks, and today's your opportunity to set the record straight.
I understood that I served at the pleasure of the president. I understood that I could be fired by a president for any reason or for no reason at all. Then the explanations, the shifting explanations, they confused me because the president and I had had multiple conversations about my job, both before and after he took office. And he had repeatedly told me I was doing a great job and he hoped I would stay. So it confused me when I saw on television the president saying that he actually fired me because of the Russia investigation. The initial explanation that was offered publicly, that I was fired because of the decisions I had made during the election year. The administration then chose to defame me and, more importantly, the FBI.
Was your decision influenced by the Attorney General's tarmac meeting with the former President Bill Clinton?
Yes, in a ultimately conclusive way. That was the thing that capped it for me, that I had to do something separately to protect the credibility of the investigation. At one point, the Attorney General had directed me not to call it an investigation, but instead to call it a matter. I was a bit stunned and didn't have the presence of mind. And I don't know, I don't want to make you sound like I'm Captain Courageous. I don't know whether even if I had the presence of mind, I would have said to the president, sir, that's wrong. Our judgment was we don't want them hearing that the president of the United States wants this to go away, because it might have an effect on their ability to be fair and impartial and aggressive. The circumstances, the subject matter, and the person I was interacting with. I was alone with the President of the United States, or the President-elect, soon to be President. The subject matter, I was talking about matters that touch on the FBI's core responsibility and that relate to the President-elect personally. And then the nature of the person. I was honestly concerned that he might lie about the nature of our meeting. I knew that there might come a day when I would need a record of what had happened, not just to defend myself, but to defend the FBI. Really just a gut feel laying on top of all of that it's going to be important to protect this organization, that I make records of this. The President tweeted on Friday, after I got fired, that I better hope there's not tapes. I woke up in the middle of the night on Monday night, because it didn't dawn on me originally, that there might be corroboration for our conversation. There might be a tape. And my judgment was I needed to get that out into the public square. And so I asked a friend of mine to share the content of the memo with a reporter. Didn't do it myself for a variety of reasons. I was playing in my mind, what should my response be? And that's why I very carefully chose the words. And look, I've seen the tweet about tapes. Lordy, I hope there are tapes.